Have you ever scrolled through a gorgeous online store and thought, I wish my site could look like that, but you have zero design skills and no professional photos? Well, good news. You don't have to be a designer or a photographer to create a beautiful branded Shopify store. In fact, I'm going to show you how to do it step by step using a done-for-you Shopify theme and over 300 stunning stock photos. So if you want a scroll-stopping shop design without the stress, keep watching because we're about to make it happen. Hey again, and welcome back to the Shopify Starter Series. If you're just tuning in, this is part 2, and we're going to customize your store using a done-for-you theme and stock photo pack from the Ready Set Shopify bundle. But before we dive in, let's do a quick recap of what we covered in part 1, just to make sure you're all caught up. In this video, I walked you through how to sign up for your Shopify account and gave you a tour of the Shopify dashboard, so you know exactly where everything is. I also showed you how to use the 26-page Create Your Shopify Store ebook included in the bundle to give you step-by-step, even if you've never done this before. We talked about the importance of naming your store and laying a strong foundation for your brand. Then I showed you how to take care of the essentials like setting up your domain name, adding your payment options, and updating your general settings so your store is ready for the world and for people to shop. So now that your Shopify foundation is solid, it's time for the fun part. Let's design your store and give it a beautiful branded look that truly reflects you. If you're ready, then let's go. First up, let's get that beautiful new theme into your store. Installing a custom Shopify theme from the Ready Set Shopify bundle is super easy. No tech panic needed. I'll walk you through it all. So when you purchase the Shopify Start bundle, you will get a theme that is ready to go for you to install. So what will happen is you will be able to download the theme, and from there you're going to add the theme to your Shopify store, and I will show you what that looks like. So you would click on Add Theme, and you're going to upload a zip file, and then you're going to click on Add File, and then the theme that you will download will be here. You will click on it and then click Open, and then you're going to upload that theme to your Shopify store. And then once it updates, it will say just added, and then you will be able to customize that theme. So we're gonna do customize, or take a look at customize first before we publish. So we're gonna click on customize, and then from customize you will be able to see the dashboard where you can customize your theme. And I know this looks a little bit overwhelming, but trust me, once you get the hang of it, it won't be, but I know it looks overwhelming right now. Awesome job. Your store now has a fresh, professionally designed look already. That wasn't so hard, right? Now that the theme is live, it's time to make it your own. Let's start by customizing your homepage to fit your brand. Now, once you have installed the theme, like I said, you can go to customize and you can start to customize it from there. But for this purposes, we're going to go and we're going to hit publish. So that way it will publish the theme that we just installed. And then now we are going to start to customize it. So what we're going to look at first is the actual banner. We're going to take a look at that, and we're going to change that. So we're going to go to themes, customize, And then we're going to change out, let's see, this top banner here. So this is the image banner. So you would just click here. And then I am going to actually give you a free banner that you can use now, or you can make your own. But you're going to click on banner, and then it will have first image or second image. So for this one, it's going to be the second image. And you'll know, like I said, don't let this overwhelm you. If you click on something, you can easily go back, like if you made a mistake. But for this thing that I'm giving you, you would click on the second image, and then you can upload an image that you want to use as your banner. Now I have already uploaded my image, which is here, and I'll show you which one it is. This is a part of the Shopify bundle. And with this image for the banner, you'll get two. There's that one, and then there's this one. But this picture you can easily edit, like I'll show you. You can delete it, you can put in your pictures, you can take out a picture. But this is going to be part of the bundle, so you will get this. So what I did was I downloaded the image for the banner, and once I downloaded it, then it's here. And what I'm going to do is hit done, and then the image will show up here. Now as you can see, it's kind of small, and when you view it, it's actually going to be that size. Then you would go over to banner height, and you can either make the banner small, you can make it medium, or you can make it large. For this, we're going to go medium. And then we're going to make sure that we have a name here. This is how you would do SEO for an image. You're going to put in keywords that give a description for your business, but I already did this, so I put LBC Digital Products Guide, and then I copied and pasted for the alt text. So this will help with search engines to know what my image is about. And then we're going to go here, and then we are going to save it. So you would hit save, and now we are going to preview it. So to preview, you hit these three little dots, view will come up, and then you can see it. So this is what it will look like changing out your banner image. Very easy to do. And like I said, I'm giving you two banners that you can use to start. Now look at that home page. It's already looking fabulous and totally you. Now we can't forget about your About Us page. Let's head there next and make it just as on point as your homepage. So now that we have installed the banner, the next thing we're going to look at is the About Us page. And here on the left hand side under your menu, you will see pages. This is where you can add pages. Right now it's just the Contact Us page that is already installed. So we are going to add an About Us page. So you would click here at the top, hit add page, and it's going to be called About Us, and you would just type in About Us. And then from here you can enter in just a sentence or two about your business. So we'll do that. Okay, so this is just a quick little sentence. So you will put in whatever, as you can see, I can't spell. So you will put in whatever information you want to put in about your brand or your business. And my tip would be to do this in ChatGPT. You can easily have ChatGPT to help you to create an About Us section for your page. And it can give you keywords as well. So that's just a little tip. And then you want to hit save. And then also here, if you notice under visibility, it says hidden. You can keep pages hidden until you're ready, like you can create them and keep them hidden. But for this purpose, we are going to do visible, and then we're going to hit save, and then we're going to let you view it. So this is what the page would look like. Very, Just simple, basic, just enough to get you started. So that is how you would create a page. And you can easily create as many pages as you would like. But like I said, you would just go under pages and click on add page. So a part of my Shopify starter bundle, I am also giving you stock photos, and these stock photos will help you to brand the done for you products. If you want to switch those out, you should be switching those out, and also to use on your Shopify website. So you don't have to pay for an expensive photo shoot or things like that. I'm giving you over 300 photos for you to go and use as a part of your Shopify store. So these are pictures that you can use on your home page, on your product descriptions, to change out things like the cover page of the done for you digital products. But these are all photos. There are over 300. So it will save you time and money because these are all done for you, and they are a part of my Shopify bundle pack. So let's do a recap. When you get the Shopify starter bundle, you will get a 26-page e-guide. You will get that. You'll get 7 done for you products that you can start selling. You'll get a pricing calculator so you can make sure you're pricing your digital products, or if you have a physical product, correctly. You'll also get stock images that you can use on your Shopify site. All of this will be a part of my Shopify starter bundle. Now, before we wrap this up, let's talk a bit more about branding with stock images. We've been adding images to your site, but how do you choose the right ones out of the 300 plus in your stock photo pack? And how do you make sure your site looks cohesive, like it all fits together under one brand, especially when you're not using your own personal photos? Here are some quick tips to make your imagery really come together. First off, stick to a color palette. Pick a few signature colors for your brand. For example, colors like maybe blush pink and gold, or navy and white, whatever speaks to you. As you browse your stock photos, choose images that feature those colors or complementary tones. This way, every image on your site subtly will reinforce your color scheme. And just so you know, the stock bundle is curated with a variety of images in cohesive color families, so you'll definitely find sets that go well together. Now let's talking about matching the mood and style. Think about the vibe of your brand. Is it warm and cozy, fun and energetic, or sleek and modern? Select images that reflect that mood. If your brand is calm and inspirational, you might use soft lit, like airy photos. If it's bold and high energy, maybe use more vibrant, contrasty images. Keeping a consistent mood across all your pictures helps your site feel unified. Now we're going to talk about using a consistent filter or edit if you need to. One trick photographers use for cohesion is applying a similar filter or preset to all images. You don't have to get fancy, but if you have the skills, you can edit the stock photos slightly to have a common tint or brightness. However, since my or our stock images are already professionally edited, you can easily simply group photos that look good together naturally. Don't mix drastically different imagery. Try to avoid mixing completely different illustrations or photo styles. For example, if you use flat lay photography, which is like an overhead shot of objects on a desk on your homepage, stick with that style for other graphics instead of suddenly using, say, like a dark, moody landscape elsewhere. Consistency is key. Reuse and coordinate images. You will have over 300 photos to choose from, which is amazing, but you don't need to use all of them at once. You could pick like maybe a handful, like maybe 5 to 10 that really represent your brand, and use them throughout your site. You might use one as your homepage banner, another on your About Us page, or use a couple for product images. When the same colors and styles repeat, It ties everything together. Now, let's talk about extending to your branding materials. The cohesive look shouldn't stop at your website. You can use the same stock photos in your social media posts, email newsletters, or digital product covers to maintain a seamless brand experience everywhere. This way, when someone finds you on Instagram, for example, and then visits your site, they will see the same type of style and feel, which will help them to instantly recognize your brand. The beauty of the Ready Set Shopify stock photo pack is that all the images are designed to work together. They were chosen with a female entrepreneur aesthetic in mind, meaning you'll find lots of clean, bright, and stylish images that will appeal to your audience. By following the tips that I just gave, it will help you create a branded look that feels personal and professional, even if you didn't take a single photo yourself. How empowering is that? It's super easy. You're basically doing the work of a whole branding team on your own. Now look at what you just accomplished. You took a basic Shopify store and transformed it into a branded, professional looking online shop without needing a designer or a photographer. How amazing is that? If you found this helpful and you're excited to build your own store, I want you to get your hands on the Ready Set Shopify Ultimate Starter Bundle for yourself. This bundle has everything we use today. The done-for-you Shopify theme and over 300 gorgeous stock photos, all packaged to jumpstart your business. It's literally a one-stop toolkit to go from zero to beautiful online store. Even if you're a total beginner, this bundle makes the whole process so much easier. So don't wait. Grab your copy of the Ready Set Shopify bundle. I've put the link for you in the description below. Trust me, it's going to save you tons of time and headache, and you'll be supporting your journey to success. Just imagine this. A few days from now, you could have your entire store up and running, fully branded and ready to make sales, all because you invested in yourself with the right tools. I know you can do it, and I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the notification button, and subscribe so you won't miss part 3 of this Shopify course. And of course, if you have any questions or want to share your new store, drop a comment below. I love to celebrate with you. And until next time, remember, you have the power to create something amazing. Happy building, and I'll see you in the next video.